Hi all everyone, welcome to my very first long format video featuring my voice. Today I'm going to talk about a very peculiar automotive market, mostly regional to Korea and Japan, and some other Southeast Asian countries. One thing to note about these countries is that they have paved roads almost everywhere you go, and also the operational cost of cars, like fuel prices and insurance, is about on the average. Like, it's a little bit more expensive than the US, but not as outrageous as the EU. Also, the countries themselves are not that big, so there's less demand for like high-powered vehicles like V8 or V6s. Adding on to that, as the overall income rises, people tend to think bigger is better. This resulted in a lasting production of a couple unique vehicle classes, like the luxury minivan and the star of today's video, the front-wheel drive, full-size luxury sedans. This particular vehicle I have here is the 2023 Hyundai Grandeur. For the people in the US, they might remember this car being called Azera. You know, the Hyundai all Koreans are driving. Like surprisingly nice interior, looks like a Sonata in a ball gown. Fun fact, all Azeras and Grandeurs have a VIN number starting with K. They're all made here in Korea. This means, if you want to bring the car back to Korea, you're exempt from paying any standard import tax. That's why so many Koreans you know are driving that. And this particular model is equipped with a SmartStream 2.5 inline-4 GDI engine, which produces about 195 brake horsepower at 6100 RPM. This model is popular for rental cars and the higher up company cars. For more personal use, you can get the SmartStream 3.5 V6, which produces about 295 bhp. Next, let's go have an in-depth look about how the car looks and certain features that it has. First, the front end and the back end is quite daring for a luxury vehicle. It tries to ride on the trend with the Ioniq 6 and the Ioniq 5, but it kinda look a little forced to me. But the real gem is actually inside. This infotainment system, this design language, it's somehow very Hyundai, and it's very modern, it's very daring, but it's very classy. It's just really well done. Not only that, the trunk space in this car, they say you can fit 4 full-size golf bags. And since this is a front-wheel drive sedan, there's plenty of legroom in the back, and the middle seat doesn't have those awkward differential humps. Now let's turn the car on, put it into gear, and take it for a little spin. So the drive itself is not that bad. It's a Hyundai, you're gonna have some tire noise, a little bit of wind noise, but it's actually better than most cars, I think. Like, I'll take this over Toyota Camry any day. And also, did I mention the over-the-air navigation updates? I think it launched last year in America, but in Korea, we had it all along. I think the drive itself is on par with most modern luxury sedans. And also one thing to note is that this car actually goes for under $30,000. This price is actually on par with the Toyota Camry, which retails for $28,000. And considering how the Camry and the Accord, for the matter of fact, is built and equipped, this car is a bargain compared to those two. And contrary to the people's belief, the Hyundai engines have improved massively since the 2015 and 16 model years. They don't have like minor oil leaks that they refuse to fix. most of the cars built in Korea can go well up to 100,000, 200,000 miles with minor maintenance. And Hyundai engines, especially the inline 4s, codenamed Theta, has a reputation of going 1 million miles without a motor change. Even though this number was achieved with mostly highway miles, 1 million miles is a significant feat for a company that is only 50 years old. Fun fact, this car, the Grandeur or Azera, is the most sold vehicle in the domestic market since 2017. With this new release, the Grandeur sold 400% more compared to the last year's model. This concludes my very subjective, but hopefully informational, video essay about the niche cars that Koreans love. And thank you everyone for watching. And for you 7 subscribers, you're mostly friends and family, I think. But if you're not, thank you. Thank you very much. Goodbye. Bye.